let's see if we can get YouTube up and running. But anyway, so while we wait, okay, nice. We're streaming on YouTube right now. Awesome, awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, streaming on YouTube. Bingo, bango. All right, awesome. What's going on, YouTube? Your boy, Fro Lionheart in the building, baby. Let's get it. All right. So, what are we here to do, y'all? What is our main objective? Well, as y'all can see, this is my OP18k, regarded as one of the most beloved and most amazing mouses you can have. Oh, by the way, I just noticed that I have my Pulsar grip tape on this mouse, and the reason why that's a big deal is I've barely played on this mouse, and the Pulsar grip tape is still really good. So we're gonna take this grip tape off like right now, nigga, because we're definitely gonna use this. All right, we got a surface that we could put the grip tape on, so we're just gonna take this grip tape off because we're not gonna use this fucking shell anymore. I'm still gonna keep this shell for nostalgia purposes, but yeah, it's pretty much rest in peace to this shell. I'm really glad that I didn't buy like one of those really cool exclusive OP1 shells. Cause then I ain't gonna lie, this shit would have hurt me a little bit. I ain't gonna cap. All right. So here we have it, man. My OP18k. So we are going to first start off by simply taking this shit apart. So we got the 2 screws right there. But first off, before we jump the gun, by the way, I am gonna try to see if I can reuse these skates, cause these Jade Airs are goated as fuck. All right, so let's open up our package and get a good look at the mod kit. Had to wait like a good 2 weeks for this shit. Woo-wee. Here it is, man. Mighty Mouse. Now, for those that have watched Optimum Tech, then you would have probably noticed that this looks very akin to his Zero mouse, and you would be right. You would be right about that, because this is technically an alternate version of the Zero mouse. So I've never had a Zero mouse before, so you can say that this is my own version of the Zero mouse. So let's get straight into it, man. All right, here is everything now. Here's all the tools we'll be needing. By the way, we're going to hit this QR code because it's gonna direct us to a video on how to mod the mouse. Cause I ain't no damn genius, nigga. I don't know what I'm doing, so we will definitely watch that video live. We got some grips. I love that. Here is the shell. Let's be very careful now, because I was told that, you know what I mean, this ain't the sturdiest. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of flexing. So I definitely heard that let's get a closer look real quick. But I definitely heard that you do not want to put too much pressure on this shit, because it is not the most yeah, it's not that sturdy. Looks really fucking cool though. So there's the actual shell. All right, here's the other part. This is where the switches are gonna be located underneath. Now there is one more thing that we should have gotten. Bro, please tell. Okay, I'm sorry. The lethal. I also ordered a lethal cable, and the reason why I ordered a lethal cable, as y'all can see, the OP18k wire is very thick. So yeah, to not fuck up the mouse, as you can see, we got a very thin and light cable, because the OP18k that I have is not wireless. It's wired, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm happy about, because that means that the mouse is gonna be lighter because there's no battery in it. So yeah. But we got the cable, the new cable for the mouse. Apparently this is some type of new feeder or something. I don't know. Anyway, put that right there. Oh, okay. So there's no tools in here. That's fine. I'm gonna keep this nice little bag though, because why not? All right, man. Let's bust out the screwdriver, because I know I'm definitely gonna have to unscrew the main mouse. So gonna bust out the screwdriver, get us a little Phillips head, and we gonna start performing surgery. Did he say surgery? I think he did say surgery. Sorry, I was just trying to see if this was the right Phillips head for this mouse, and it is. So, all right, man. So what I'm gonna do real quick, y'all, is I'm gonna bust out my phone. We're gonna scan that QR code, and we are going to watch this damn video on how to assemble the mouse. So without further ado, let's get it. So let me queue up the video on my phone.
This is the installation guide for the AK V2, a 20-gram Op18k kit. There are two parts to this installation guide. The first part.
By the way, the good news is I don't think this is going to take us a long time, because the video is 7 minutes. So I'm going to take the liberty of taking apart the mouse right now, so that way we could be ahead of the curve. Right now, I'm just removing the 2 screws. All right, hold on. I need to pry the shell open with something. Oh, my bad. I was looking at the wrong spot. All right. So we want to be very, very careful right now, because there are some very sensitive components that we do not want to fuck up. Ah, shit. Like I said, this is my first time modifying a mouse to this extent. All right, so we're going to undo all of the ribbon cables. By the way, you can tell that this wire right here, I'm going to be honest, my nigga, if I was to fuck this part up, I wouldn't really care that much, because this is the side. These are for the side buttons. And yeah, this mod is not going to have the side buttons. So it doesn't really matter if we fuck this part up. We already got the left click and right click detached. So we already doing all right. But obviously, I don't want to fuck up the board, so I'm trying my best to wiggle this bitch out. Woo! Now, I ain't gonna lie, detaching the side buttons from this bitch was definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. Now, as y'all can see, we have to unscrew these bad boys. So these are the actual connectors to actuate the switches. So we're gonna I cannot speak today. But yeah, we're gonna take these off because we're definitely gonna use them, of course, for our left click and our right click. But real quick, give y'all a nice good look at the actual circuit board of the OP1 endgame. Now, hold on. Let me adjust the focus for y'all, because this autofocus is trash. All right. Oh, fuck me. Really? Oopsie, sorry, y'all. I accidentally fucked up. My music. No. Hold on, let me go on my Wu-Ting software real quick, man. I need an easier way on doing this. Go to FN layer. Oh, can I use these as... Oh, I can. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, let me... Okay, cool. So, my bad. I was trying to show y'all this. Oh. But yeah, giving y'all a nice good look at the internals of the OP18k. Real quick, I'm gonna try to immediately, hold on, give me a second, get that focus back on point. All right, so I'm going to immediately try to detach the main cable as well. Actually, let's go for the safer bet. The safer bet would be for us to remove the actual board. And I can already see the little screws located. I'm going to need a smaller Phillips head. I'm going to need like a tiny Phillips head. Hold on. All right, let's do it. We definitely do not want to lose these screws, bro, because we got to screw this bitch right onto the new fucking frame. And voila. This is where the connector is. So the connector for this cable is right here. So we're just going to take that off. Be very, very careful, bro. This is a tiny, you see how fucking, like, bro, that is a small board. So we want to be so fucking gentle with this shit. We just want to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. As you can see, I'm trying to wiggle this connector out. Keeping my fingers on the outer parts of the board. Booyah. Oh, thank God that shit didn't give me too much trouble. Thank God that did not give me too much trouble. All right. So long, OP1 shell. I'm going to be real, bro. I don't feel bad about this at all. Some people are like, bro, I love the shape of the OP1, bro. What the fuck, bro? Bro, what the fuck? But like, I'm sorry, dog. I'm good off this. I'm good off this shell. And considering that this is the how you want to say it, how you want to call it. Considering that this is the all black version, which I was never really a big fan of. I really wanted the black and white version. But yeah, I don't feel bad about letting this shell go. I'm gonna be real. So that's it. We got the main board out. Now we need to get the switches out. So let's unscrew some more stuff. And here we have it, y'all. Our main switch. We have the connector and we have the actual switch. Now we are, for those that don't know, we are actually taking out these switches. These are the Caliph switches. And we are going and upgrading to our pink blue dots, as y'all can see right here. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna just do this right now. I'm just trying to see how it, I guess, like, do we just pull it out? Let me see. Is it just simple? I mean, because these are hot swappable. So is it just as simple as like pulling them out? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous, G. I'm kind of nervous about pulling this out. It don't look that simple. Oh wow, you can actually, so by pressing this little black contact, this is what initiates the click. Yeah, I'm hearing it. This is what initiates the click. That is so fucking cool. Wow. It's just so interesting. Like, let me show y'all a closer look. It's just so interesting, bro, to see how everything works together. This is one of the reasons why I was so like ecstatic about like doing this, because no lie, bro, like I said, I've never modded a mouse. I've never seen the actual internals of the mouse in this way. But yeah, man, that is the Caliph gold switch right there. Really give y'all a good detailed look. That little black contact is what initiates the click. And shout out to OP1, because this wouldn't be such a simple task had they not incorporated hot swappable. Oopsie, sorry y'all, wrong button. All right, so right now I'm just trying to figure out how to take this switch out of the trying to see how we take this out. I don't want to freaking mess nothing up. Yeah, I might just have to watch the video at this point, bro. I don't know how to take this out. I don't know if it's just as simple as pulling it out. I really do not know. Yeah, I really have no clue on how this comes out. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no actual clue. Like, no lie, y'all, I'm just looking at it. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can't see that. But, like, look, I really want to show y'all. This is so fucking cool. This is so fucking cool, dog. Just seeing how it all works. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to aim it the best that I can. So, as you can see, it's very transparent. It's very transparent. But when you hit that black, this black contact, when we put on the Hawano blue dot, pink dots, this is actually pink on the tips of the other switches. But when you click this, you see, I don't know if you can see through the shell. I know it's a little dark because of the shadowing. But as you can see, look, see that click? You see how that contact is, as I'm clicking it, you see how you can see through it? That is so fucking cool, bro. You can actually see how the components interact with one another. That is so fucking awesome. Woo, man, technology is very interesting, man. It's just interesting to see how humanity came up with this shit. Like, you really gotta be one hell of a motherfucking genius to come up with some shit like this. Wow. Wow. What a creation. Anyway, let me stop nerding out. Let me see if I could get this out. Yeah, I think it might be video time, bro. Yeah, let's not waste no time. Let's get the video out. We've completely detached the actual entire shell. Oh, wait, I forgot. I got to get the other switch out. Hold up. And by the way, in case anybody is wondering how so right here at the side, you see these two components right here. These are the side button components. Yep, those are the side buttons right there. So theoretically, if I wanted to switch out the side button switches, I can. Yet again, that's really fucking cool. But there it is, man. Out with the old and in with the new. All right, man. Here we go. I'm going to be real. I don't really think I need the video for this, but, you know, to be on the safe side, we're going to watch the video. But yet again, here is our main board that is... You know, y'all see that beautiful chip? But yep, that's it, man. That is the actual OP one. And by the way, the scroll wheel, we're definitely going to be replacing the scroll wheel. Unfortunately, the scroll wheel hasn't arrived yet, but I did order a lightweight scroll wheel. So, we're going to be seeing how that turns out. And hopefully getting this scroll wheel out isn't as hard as I would imagine it would be. But anywho's, let us, like I said, man, let us get this bad boy onto the main shell, our fingertip shell. All right, let me watch the video real quick. Got the video queued up on my phone.
If you do want to install a third-party cable, now's your time to do so by gently wiggling out the connector from the PCB and swapping the cable. Now, coming back to the top shell, we need to remove the switches. There are 2 screws holding in each switch. Unscrew all 4 screws holding in both switches. After the switches are out, we do need to remove 2 additional screws, and those can be found on the top and bottom of the side buttons. After those 2 screws are out, we're now done taking apart the Op18k and can begin assembling the mod kit. First, take the PCB and reconnect the switches onto each side. After the switches are connected, slide the PCB in from the top of the shell to the bottom and have the bottom screw hole meet the bottom standoff on the shell. After doing...
All right, hold on, y'all. I'm watching the video. So I'm going to actually start by connecting everything the guy is saying. So we're going to connect our new hold on. But we're going to connect our new lightweight cable to the actual frame. So, you know, going to take our cable piece right here. All right, so we got our new cable installed just like that. Now we have to actually get this bad boy in the frame.
Make sure all the other screw standoffs are in place, as well as the screw wheel is in place, and slide in the strain relief on its holder at the top of the mouse. Then take each of the switches to be in from the top of the shell to the bottom, and have the bottom screw hole meet the bottom standoff on the shell. After doing so, make sure all the other screw standoffs are in place, as well as the screw wheel is in place, and slide in the strain relief on its holder at the top of the mouse. Then take each of the switches and press them into place on their own standoffs. Your mod kit should now look something like this. Now screw back in the PCB and switches into the shell. Now that the PCB is screwed in, it's time to install the clicks. The click comes in one continuous piece with a slight indentation for the left side and a flat straight edge.
All right, hold on. All right, my bad, y'all. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm trying to focus. But all right. So we have the board. We have the board aligned with the I'll show y'all real quick. But we have the board aligned with the screw holes. So now we just got to screw the board back in, screw it into the frame. Easy money. All right, I got one of my screws right here. The beauty of having a magnetic screwdriver, brother. When you're working with components this small, you need that magnetic screwdriver, my boy. You absolutely need that magnetic screwdriver. Sorry about that, y'all. I was over here trying to hunt for this damn screw. All right. Let's get the final screw in there. And just like that, we got the board officially screwed into the new frame. Yes, sir. So far, so good, y'all. So far, so good. Hold on. I'm going to focus for y'all. Hold on. The fuck? Why is this shit not... Stupid shit. Bro. Oopsie. So far, so good, bro. So far, so good. All right, let's continue on with the video. Most likely, we're going to have to put the switches back in. But first, we got to figure out how to take out these K-lift switches.
Indentation for the left side and a flat straight edge for the right side. Take the click and place it in its spot and press down. It should look something like this after it's in. Now what you want to look for is if there's any slight gap between the bottom of the click and the top of the switch. If there is a gap, take the click off and use a very slight pressure towards the end where the click meets the crossbar and bend it down slightly to remove the amount of gap. Put the click back into the shell and check again. If there's no gap, you can begin screwing in the clicks. There's two screw holes on either side of the clicks, one on the left and one on the right. Use the two screws you removed from the click pressure towards the end, slight gap between the bottom. Your mod kit should now look something like this. Now screw back in the PCB. After doing so, make sure all of the other screw standoffs are in place, as well as the scroll wheel is in place, and slide in the strain relief on its holder at the top of the mouse. Then
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm kind of an idiot because I just realized something. I just realized, bro, that I don't know which thing. I don't remember which one is left click 1 and left click 2. I'm an idiot. I should have kept track of that. Fuck. I mean, I could just test it out. Like, yeah, I could just test it out. It's probably not a good idea to run power through this thing like the way it is, but I mean, theoretically. Sorry, y'all. All right, so what I did was I fed the cable through the end piece right here. I fed the cable through there, so the cable is now fully fed through. So now we got to get these whole switches under control. So, yo, I'm about to watch. Hold on, let me look up a video on how to remove the freaking switches. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so the guide does not show how the fuck he took off the freaking switches. God damn it, dog. Like, do you just simply pull them out? I don't want to break this shit, man. How the fuck you take the... Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm really starting to get the feeling that these aren't the ones that you replace. Hold on. Okay, y'all, give me a second. I found the OP1 instructions, and I'm trying to see how the fuck you take these switches off. I was initially thinking that the packet came with like separate switches, but apparently not. Like, I mean, like separate like connectors or something is what I meant. All right, I just need to see how the fuck you take these off. Like, I'm trying to change out the Kalit switches for the Hawano switches. Bro, it's not showing you how to take these fucking things out. Do you just simply pull them out? Like, am I tripping? Bro, how the fuck you take these out, dog? Like, bro, I genuinely do not know how you take the fucking switch out. I genuinely do not know. Let me find another video, bro. I'm not gonna fuck this shit up. I've done so well. I've done so well until this point. I love the fact that the manual doesn't show you how to actually take out the actual switch. Like, what the fuck, dog? Bro, not even this nigga shows how to... Bro, I fucking hate you niggas, bro. Y'all niggas do not show how the fuck to... Okay. Like, bro, how you take this fucking switch out? Bro, this guy, am I an idiot? Bro, like, what the fuck? Dog, I'm genuinely getting frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. Where are my new switches at? Hold on. Oh, here they are. I'm so I like, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I might just say fuck this shit. I might just keep these switches. I'm getting so irritated right now because I don't know. Like, bro, please do not tell me you need a soldering gun. Like, please don't tell me that you need bro, like, ain't this supposed to be easy to swap out these switches? Am I just retarded? Like, bro, like, how do you take this shit out? I genuinely do not know. And the instructions don't tell you how to do it. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Is there like some type of switch puller or like, am I? Bro, why do I get the feeling that I have that I need some type of like tool for this? Like I need a switch puller or something. Let me see something. Remove the screws. What screws? Woo, okay, deep breaths, bro. Like, you gonna figure this out, my nigga. You gonna figure this out. You gonna figure it out. Just... You gonna figure this out, G. You gonna figure it out. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. All right, for anybody that's like, yo, Fro, why? What's going on, dog? Like, where is the dead end? Where's the dead end? The dead end is, dog, I'm trying to take this K-lift switch out of this housing, and I'm trying to put in my Hawano. I'm trying to put in my Hawano blue dot or pink blue dot or whatever. Like, I just, dog, I'm just fucking, I'm flustered because I'm over here thinking in my head, like, bro, like, am I tripping? Like, how the fuck? Dog, what is this? Okay. Woosah. Oh man, dog. Holy smokes, y'all. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do. Frustration. If frustration was a person, if frustration was a motherfucking person, bro, I do not know how to. Like, dog, do I have to like, bro, what the fuck, dog? I don't understand. And then we place the new switches. I don't understand it, bro. Like, am I tripping? Like, am I supposed to get like a new connector or something? Like, bro, what is going on? No one is showing how you put in the new switches. Like, I'm seeing people take this piece out and just put, like, bro, am I just supposed to buy a whole new housing? Like, bro, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm genuinely losing it. Holy smoties, bro. I am losing it right here. This is the breaking point for my ass. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. We're gonna have to continue this later, bro. A nigga gotta go to work. Nigga, don't tell me. Don't tell me I have to, bro. Dog, I'm getting agitated. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm getting agitated. Let me. One more thing. One more thing. When agitation meets man. When agitation meets motherfucking man, brah. Like, what the fuck, man? What in the actual fuck? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm screwed. So, judging by the looks of it, the reason why I'm having these issues is these are not hot swappable. That's what it's looking like. It looks like these are not hot swappable. Unless I'm absolutely fucking tripping. But these don't look hot swappable. I think I actually have to get a hot swappable PCB. That's what it's looking like right now. That's really what it's looking like right now. I don't think I can hot swap these. Which doesn't make sense because they say that these are hot swappable, yet, nigga, I'm not seeing a way to take this shit off. It sounds like you need a switch puller. Like, this is what I'm thinking. There's these two. I think you need like some type of like, hold on. Do I have a switch puller that I need? I think I know what I need to do. I'm seeing two like black contacts at the sides. I think I need to squeeze those in and it comes out. I think that's what I have to do. So I need some type of pliers or something that can wedge, like squeeze it. My nigga, where the fuck is my damn pliers, bro? Oh my god, dog. Like, I love when I need a tool. I love when I need a fucking tool, dog, and I can't find said tool. Like, bro. Like, I'm trying to find my little fucking pliers that I keep in my fucking shit, and I can't find them. All right, finally, I found it. Now, I'm hoping that this works. If this doesn't work, GG. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. This might be an L stream. I'm gonna be real. I'm stumped. I'm stumped. I don't think I can remove the switches. Like, it doesn't look. It looks like it's soldered onto the board, onto the actual board. Like, I think I might just have to get a whole entirely new. It's like, it's looking that way, dog. Like, how is this shit hot swappable? Oh shit. How is this shit hot swappable, bro? How is this shit hot swappable? I don't think these are hot swappable. I don't think they're hot swappable. I think I actually have to get a hot swappable PCB. I think that's what it is. That's what it's looking like, dog. I don't know what the fuck is, bro. Let me drink something, bro. Oh my God, bro. Fuck me, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I think we might just end it here. And the reason why I'm saying we might just end it here is I think I need to buy a different part. Like I think the reason why I'm at a road bump right now is these switches are this piece is not hot swappable. I was under the impression that out of the box these were hot swappable, but I'm not getting that impression. I'm not getting that impression, bro. This shit looks like it's soldered right the fuck on. This shit looks like it's soldered right the fuck on, dog. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to order another piece, man. I'm gonna have to order these hot swappable micro switch PCB kit. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to get that. It is looking like I'm gonna have to fucking get that, dog, because this is 6 claw clamp. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to order this, dog. I'm just gonna have to order this. I'm gonna have to unfortunately spend more money, it looks like. Dog, I'm kind of aggravated. I'm kind of aggravated right now because here I am excited thinking that we're gonna get this shit done today. And yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to order another part. It's looking like I'm gonna have to order another part, dog. So right now what I'm looking at is I'm looking at these hot swap micro switch, and this shit looks like it's going to take our Hawano blue dot, which is gonna allow me to connect the mouse 1 and mouse 2 connector. But yeah, dog, like I'm just aggravated right now, man, because I thought we were gonna get this shit done, but you know, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me just see one more thing to confirm if my theory is correct. But like, nah, like, there's no way that this is not like this shit looks like it's soldered the fuck on. Like, if you look underneath, I'll show y'all real quick. But yeah, if you look underneath, you see that? This shit looks like it's soldered the fuck on. This shit does not look hot swappable. So that's the whole dilemma right there. That's literally the entire dilemma that we're going through right now. That is the entire dilemma. I'm over here thinking that this piece right here is hot swappable, and it's looking like it's not. It is looking like it's not, Jack. It is looking like it's not. So yeah, man. What time is it? 11:51. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. We might have to be continued, bro. To be continued. I mean, on a good note, we have this part. I mean, honestly, we don't got that much to go. We honestly don't have that much to go. All we need to do, bro, like, honestly, all I needed to do, bro, was position the switches. Like, bro, this is all I needed to do. All I needed to do was get the mouse 1 and the mouse 2 button, line them up around here, around these holes, line them up, mouse 1 and mouse 2. All I needed to do was line this PCB part, line them shits up right here, then put on this piece on top, put on this piece on top, like right over here. You know what I'm saying? Put on this piece on top, and then we would have been cooking with grease. We would have, you know what I mean? We would have been doing some big ting right there. We would have been doing some big ting. But I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I'm very annoyed. I'm very aggravated. Very annoyed and very aggravated, dog. I cannot lie. Woo! I cannot motherfucking lie to you, Sway. I cannot motherfucking lie to you. Aggravation, bro. Aggravation. Aggravation lands, my nigga. Aggravation lands. Let me just see one more thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to order this shit like right now. These the hot swappable PCB for the OP1. I'm gonna have to order this shit right now. It's I'm aggravated, dog. I'm aggravated. Yeah. Yeah, these shits look like they're soldered on. Yeah, I'm looking at it, dog. Like, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I can see it now. So yeah, these are soldered. These are definitely soldered on. So as y'all can see by the picture, I need this. These are hot swappable. This is a hot swap. This right here is a hot swappable PCB. That right there is apparently a hot swappable PCB. So yeah, I was under the impression that these were hot swappable, like straight out of the jump. They're not. They are motherfucking not, my dog. They are motherfucking not. Yeah, man. That's lame. That is lame. Cannot lie. That is fucking lame. That is really fucking lame. I'm annoyed. So yeah, to be continued, man. Unfortunately, I did not see that coming. I was under the impression that these were hot swappable, like straight out the box, and they're not. Judging by the looks of it, they're pretty fucking soldered in. Yeah. Yeah, these are soldered in, bro. There's no way to take those out. All right, well, anyway, I'm gonna order me a hot sorry. I'm gonna order me the hot swappable PCB. I'm gonna just order that. Unfortunately, let me see one more thing, y'all. Give me a second. Let me see one more thing. This is what I'm thinking, though. I think what they meant by hot swappable, bro, is I don't think they meant that you could take the actual individual switch out. I think what they meant was that you can take the connector out. I think when they meant hot swappable, they meant, yo, bro, you could take this entire piece out. You could take this entire piece out. So theoretically, right, I would have to solder this switch in. So I think what I was supposed to do is get this piece soldered in to this. So basically, I was supposed to get this connector that came with the Hawano blue dot. Like, I think that's what I was supposed to do. I think you're actually supposed to solder this shit in. So I kind of fucked myself there. I should have did more. I should have did more research. I should have did more research and saw how like you actually get the shit. Like because I'm looking at, like, no lie, dog, I'm looking at pictures, and as you can see, like, look, it comes already soldered in. So yeah, what makes it hot swappable is the connectors, not really the actual switches themselves. So I kind of like mind fucked myself right there. Cause right here, you see where it says universal pack? You're supposed to get a swappable PCB. So yeah, man. Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna do more research. Right here. I'm gonna make sure that this is actually the piece that I need to put. I mean, judging by the looks of it, I'm assuming I just put the switch in through those holes. But you see, here's the thing. I don't know if I need to solder this shit. I don't know if you just stick the switch in there and it just works. Like, I need to do more research and find out what the fuck I gotta fucking do, dog. This shit is like, damn, dude. I was hoping this shit was gonna be simpler, but of course it fucking isn't. Of course it fucking isn't as simple as I imagined. No funny shit, dog. No funny shit. I was really hoping this shit was a lot simpler. I really was. Man. Anyway, to be continued. The good news is we didn't fuck nothing up. The new cable is already installed. You know what I'm saying? New cable's already installed. Let me really make sure that it's pushed in there. But yeah, it looks like it's in there. I kind of want to test it out, but nah, I'm not going to test it out. I'm not going to do that. All right, whatever. Anyway. I feel like it's not fully in there. I feel like you're supposed to like push more in, but I don't want to break nothing. Oh yeah, you got to push more in. Yeah, it wasn't fully in there. Cause I was looking at the little slot. Yeah, now it's actually fully in there. Yeah, I'm actually glad that I double checked. This little slot piece was supposed to slot into this right here. It wasn't fully slotted in. Now it's fully slotted in. So yeah, now we actually have the cable like fully installed. Like fully installed for real. So yeah, that's fully connected now, the new cable. But yeah, man, to be continued. To motherfucking be continued. But judging by the looks of it, honestly, all we need to do now is we just need to get the switches on here. You know what I'm saying? Get the switches on there. Get this frame piece over the switches and we're done. Like, honest to God, like, we're done at that point. And then, of course, I just need to, you know, get the skates on the bottom put on, and that will be pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie, what really makes this a very risque as y'all can see, nothing's covering the PCB. So, you know, you really are taking a little bit of a risk with this kind of build, because God forbid any kind of liquid spills on this board, you, my friend, are cooked. You know what I mean? Like, you are 100% like fried. Like, ain't no way out of this one. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna, but yeah. So anyway, we're almost done for the most part, you know. This isn't as hard as I imagined. But like I said, man, unfortunately, I just had to hit a road bump. Unfortunately, your boy just had to hit a motherfucking road bump, which is, of course, the switches. Of course, I have to hit a road bump that involves the actual fucking switches. I'm actually curious of how the fuck you're supposed to install this part. I didn't see no screws that came with this. Yeah, no, I actually don't know how he expects this part to. I guess maybe you just. I actually don't know how he wants that to work. Or then again, maybe it just works that way. Nah, there's something that has to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out myself. I'm gonna watch more of the video, y'all. I'm gonna watch more of the video and see how more of this all intertwines. But holding it, not too shabby. Not too shabby. This definitely feels like a shape, bruh, that will not require me. Like I don't think it's gonna take that long for me to get used to this shape. If anything, I think it feels more natural than my G-Wolves, low key. Low key. Low to the key. But yeah, I'm just glad that I got the damn PCB on. And if I'm correct, I believe this is the DPI button right here. I think. Yeah, that's the DPI button. It's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be a bit of a bitch to hit the DPI button like that, but at least you can get to it. Kind of wish that I kind of wish Mighty Mouse included like a little attachment that can go on the DPI button, so that way you have. I mean, then again, you could just press it like this. Yeah, you can honestly just press it like that. No harm, no foul. You can legitimately just press it like this. No lie, you can actually just press it like that. And it's funny that you can press it like that because what the fuck? Why is my cat meowing? Anyway, but yeah. But yeah, dog. But yeah. All right. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry if it was very half-assed. I did not think I was going to hit this road bump, but I ended up hitting that road bump. Yeah. Ended up hitting that motherfucking road bump, man. Let me take these screws and make sure I don't lose them. Okay, I found the little screws that are supposed to like hold this right here in place. I'm missing one screw though. I found it. All right, so I got all 4 screws to mount the PCB to this, and then I got the 2 screws that are supposed to mount this piece onto here. So to not lose the screws, I put them in my little storage compartment of my case. So literally just Literally just close that like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I will never lose those screws. But yeah, man, I'ma catch y'all later on tonight. We're still gonna be on our good old G Wolves until this is fully completed. But yeah, I'm gonna order the swappable PCB part, and I'm gonna do more research on the because like I said, I do not know if I have to solder this shit. Like, I don't know if it's as simple as me just pushing the switch in, or I actually need to solder this shit in, which I'm hoping it's just simple as pushing it in and it works. But if it requires me like actually soldering, then I'm gonna have to order a soldering gun and figure out how to fucking do that shit. So yeah, man, to be continued, man. I'll catch y'all, bruh. Peace.